Would you look at this? Seiko, Seiko, Seiko. Everywhere you go, Seiko. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, people? This your boy P. Ross, and we are back in the building again. And we're going to be briefly talking about Seiko and my three-piece Seiko Solar Watch collection, okay? But, you know what I'm saying, let's go through a few things before we get to it, okay? Seiko launched its first solar watch in 1977. And the company has prioritized advancing the development and alternate ideas since its foundation. This also includes hybrid movements such as spring drive or kinetic technologies. Throughout the years, Seiko has made marvelous technology in watches. You know what I mean? Like I said, through its inception, they've been doing the damn thing. Solar is just another one of those technologies, you know, watches powered by light that doesn't need a battery change. You know what I mean? And that is so innovative that it's ridiculous. What is the big argument about quartz watches is the fact that you have to change the battery. With the solar watch, it's powered by light. You don't have to worry about that, and it's better for the environment. And again, they require no battery change. They're powered by all types of light, which means it could be sunlight, it could be light in your bedroom, in your living room, but the best source comes from the sun. And this first solar watch, what we have right now is the Seiko SNE039. The wristwatch has a 10-month power reserve. Leaving this watch for a few hours in direct sunlight can already charge it for several months. It houses the V158 Japanese quartz movement. The dial is freaking awesome. You know what I mean? Like, it's so great. You know what I'm saying? Every time I talk about this watch, I used to call it the Solar SAR. You know what I'm saying? Because it looks like a Seiko SAR 033. Okay, there's no doubt about that, but the dial is fly. I love the bracelet on it. The only thing that's really killing it is, of course, the clasp. It also has a stainless steel case diameter of 37 millimeters. The bracelet on it is stainless steel. It has a day-date calendar and 30 meters of water resistance, which I would not go near water in this joint. Next up, we have the Seiko SNE428 Legrand Sport. This watch sports a stainless steel case with a two-tone stainless steel bracelet, navy dial with gold tone hands and diamonds for hour markers. This also has the Seiko caliber V157 quartz movement in it, a scratch resistant sapphire crystal. The case is 41.5 millimeters with the deploying clasp and 100 meters of water resistant. I really like about this watch is the diamonds as indices around the dial. I love the jewel in the crown. You know what I mean? At one time, this was one of my favorite watches. It still is one of my favorite watches, as a matter of fact. I ain't gonna downplay it like that. It still is one of my favorite watches. It's definitely fly, and it got me a lot of attention back in the day. This last watch was actually a gift from my wife, and this is the third solar watch that I own. It is the SNE479, and it has the caliber V157 in it also. It has also a 10-month power reserve, just like the other solar watches. It has a stainless steel case. The case size is 40.1 millimeters, and it has a Hardlex crystal. Bracelet on this piece is stainless steel also, but it's an integrated bracelet. Now, at first, I really wasn't feeling it, but as I wore this watch, and you know, me being a minimalist kind of guy, you know what I mean? The minimalist look of this watch really attracts me, and I think this watch is really dope. You can never go wrong with something that's minimalist. You know what I mean? But if you go overboard, you could mess it up. But being just minimalist is great. Nevertheless, there are a few things you need to remember for the charging aspect of solar watches from Seiko. First, if you regularly recharge this kind of watch, the battery will deteriorate faster Just like any other rechargeable batteries, there's a high chance that the battery will fail if the maximum number of recharging is reached. Also, proper storage of the battery is guaranteed to best perform is another recommendation of Seiko. They also suggest keeping the solar powered watch in an area where the dial faces the direction of your window so that the battery can be charged with the use of sunlight. So basically, solar versus quartz. Solar is obviously better, you know what I mean? You don't have to change the battery as long as you take care of your watch. And I figure if you're a watch enthusiast and you own a solar watch, you are taking care of your watch. Now, according to Seiko, the batteries in their solar watches should last for at least a decade, a good 10 years, if you take care of them properly. With this length of time, the risk of environmental pollution from throwing away used batteries is greatly lessened. The main advantage of Seiko solar watches is their maintenance-free. Battery modifications or replacing the electric battery is not needed. Solar watches last as long due to its design. Some solar powered batteries tend to look bulkier. These watches utilize wrist actions to have power. Although it can be charged with either sunlight or artificial light, sunlight can charge your Seiko solar watch much faster. If you have it fully charged for 3 hours, one full charge can last 6 to 12 months, even if you use it in a completely dark freaking room. So being environmentally friendly for me is definitely a plus, because sometimes changing a quartz watch battery can be a son of a biscuit eater. You understand what I'm saying? So I have no problem with the solar watch. I think it's great. I think it's perfect, and the technologies keep improving year by year. Seiko been doing this for a long time, all right? So check this out, people. This your boy P. Ross. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We about to be up out of here. You know what I mean? Peace, and thank you everyone who watch videos, comments on the videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to comment and talk back to you guys, but life is busy, you know what I mean? So if I skipped your comment, it's not on purpose, okay? So I'll be around. This your boy P. Ross, and we out. Peace.